Alright, welcome back to this horrible challenge that I made for myself. For the start of day 2, I decided I need new shoes before heading out to fight the first 3, well, I want to say psychopaths, but really they're more of nuisances. I walk out only to be immediately attacked by 3 fellas wearing orange in a car. They then decide the guy's bald head is much more hittable than my yellow one. I use my ultimate move, triggering a cutscene that teleports them across the map. That would be the cutscene to introduce night zombies, which are far more aggressive and have slightly more health and attack power than regular ones. I'm unable to find them for a while, as they hide from me within the many trees. I'm finally able to find him and put the sniper I stole from Cletus to good use. After the last one falls to my sick aiming skills, I decided to take a joyride in their cool car whilst waiting for Otis to call me about the next psycho fight. I then remembered there was an item hidden in the tunnels that might be extremely useful for a later case down the line. I plunge into the tunnels and find a key that allows me to unlock all the doors in the mall that lead to the tunnels. Have some more fun in my new car and rip off the turret as I get out of there. I take my new weapon and head over to the other missions. However, I have plans other than slaving them. I make it to the first mission and immediately just shoot her in the head, I guess, with the turret. If there are any other survivors who are unable to wield weapons, I'll just take care of them to free up one of the mission slots. I then shoot the 2 butt buddies barricaded in the store right in front of where the woman is and steal their cookies and milk. I do this as there's a hard 8 survivor cap in the game. And other missions won't trigger if missions where you can save other survivors are available. I get a call about the amusement ride in Wonderland Plaza going bananas. So I book it there because I know there will be some crack there. I make it there and find only a clown who informs me if I try to stop the ride, he's gonna slice me in half with the 2 chainsaws he's carrying. I get out of there before remembering I have a big old chain gun in my inventory. I use it to blast at him in the face, causing massive damage. This fight's really easy, as all it takes to kill him is to simply shoot him when he has a balloon out, or when he shoots fire out. There is, however, a glitch in the remasters that makes an attack that only did like 2 blocks of damage in the original just instantly kill you. I shoot the clown for the last time and watch as he falls down onto his chainsaws. I hope that seeing that explains why I am unable to stay awake for 3 whole days without any sleep. Anyways, I stop the ride and find Greg, who informs me of a shortcut that will take us to Paradise Plaza. This is great, as it will save me a lot of time in the... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I contemplate just reloading the save, but realize I'll have to fight the convicts again and decide against it. Hopefully this decision doesn't come back to bite me later down the line. I get another call from Otis informing me of some Japanese tourists who need my help. I head over there, and I find the 2 teammates that I need, and grab a magazine so I can actually recruit them, and hand both of them the shotguns I had in my back pocket. We make our way over to where Otis told me another person needed help. However, I find my two new teammates are absolutely worthless as they die instantly to a small crowd of zombies. I take back the shotguns as I deem them unworthy of wielding such a legendary item, and go to hell. The new dude who is hogging the slot at my 8 survival limit. I grab a sword and sneak up on the dude. I get my shotgun ready and blast him from behind. However, it seems that killing the dude from behind without triggering the mission has bugged it in some way. The dude is dead, however the mission does not fail, and it's still in the list. Whatever. There are not any psycho missions that might not trigger right now, so it doesn't really matter. I make my way out to the park again and... What? Convicts are not supposed to be back so soon. The convicts are supposed to respawn in like every day. So I don't know what happened to cause this. Maybe because I ran over Sophie with no vehicle or something. However, this might be a blessing in disguise, as I can now get another turret for the upcoming psycho fight. Once again, I kill time by ramming into things before it is time to head back to the security safe house. I make it back there and try to steal a can of soda from Rad's super secret cool cardboard box, but he finds me out and takes his soda back. Now I have to make do with all the disgusting low-detail food in the security room. I noticed Jessie perk up at something at the monitors and see it is the same Mexican dude who was shooting at me and Brad, taking the old man to have violent, weird sex with him. Brad gets angry at seeing the old man's wrinkly booty again taken by another and rushes out. Jessie informs me that the Mexican dude's name is Carlito, and I get just as furious as I remember getting scammed by a man with the same name who gave me a game console with 500 games on it. It was all bubble bobble. Only bubble bobble. I charge in the entrance plaza to take my revenge on Carlito, but Brad knocks me down as a sniper shot rings out. Me and Brad are pinned down as Carlito takes pot shots at us. Deja vu. I noticed the old man hanging from the ceiling for some weird kinky stuff Carlito had in mind. I rush into action and charge at Carlito before shooting at him with my turret. However, after our last battle, it seems he has gained resistance to bullets. I inch my way close to Carlito, filling my pampers every time my giant head is visible to him. I'm able to break his resistance and fill his guts once again with my bullets. He runs away, but not before leaving Brad a nice little gift in his leg. Using my magical cutscene powers once again teleports me, Brad, and the old man to the safe house. I throw the old man into the closet as Jessie superglues Brad's injury shut. Jessie realizes that maybe putting superglue onto a gunshot wound was not a great plan, as she instructs me to go get medicine for Brad. I make a beeline for the grocery store as I realized I could take anything I wanted for free, baby. However, when I try to steal some medicine and some milk, the manager of the store sees right through my plan and tries to stop me. However, he definitely did not realize I had a giant turret I was lugging around and is promptly punished for his lack of sight. He laments the fact he could not stop me from robbing his store before dying. I run into the medicine department and grab everything that looks like it can be sold for a high price. I sprint off back to the safe house after grabbing another sword. I make it there and give Jessie some drugs to heal Brad. And with that, phase 2 of Dead Rising level 1 has been completed. Next time we will find more pieces to the ongoing puzzle as to where the zombies came from, more psychos for Frank to face, more funny antics or something. See you guys next time. stay safe, everyone.